Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Brooke, and I have a full body, total yoga, full body stretch for you. So, if you would like to meet me in a cross legged seat in the middle of your mat, we can get started. You want to think head above heart, heart above pelvis. This will help you stack up through the spine and find your alignment. And rest the palms on the kneecaps. You could take a mudra if you like. You can do prayer hands at heart center. And begin syncing up with the breath here. So deepening on the inhales. And letting go, softening on your exhales. You can come to close the eyes or look right past the tip of the nose. Once you feel like you have that all set up, we can go ahead and meet in a tabletop position. So we're going to get some good spinal flexion in to start. Spread the fingertips really wide here. You want your wrists right below your shoulders, knees right below the hip points. So we're lifting up with awareness, pressing into the tops of the feet, and inhale, dropping the belly, open the chest. And on your exhale, rounding through, tucking the chin. A couple more times like that with the breath. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. And exhale, rounding through. Now on your next inhale, meet me back in the tabletop position. Bring the knees as wide as your yoga mat, toes to touch. And on an inhale, lift the left fingertips up high. Nice little open twist here. And on your exhale, left fingertips come down and around. We thread the needle, left hand under the right arm. Left shoulder and ear to the ground. Inhale, we reach the fingertips up. Exhale, bring it back on through. Thread the needle. Inhale, we reach up. And exhale, bring it through, thread the needle. One more time, guys, just reach up. And left hand replaces the right. Big inhale, we lift the right fingertips up high. Exhale, right fingertips float on down underneath the gap of the left arm. Thread the needle, right ear and shoulder to the ground. Inhale, bring it back up and through. Right fingertips towards the sky. Look up. Breathe, smile. And exhale, we thread the needle. Inhale, right fingertips towards the sky. And exhale, we thread the needle. Great, next inhale brings you back up to that tabletop position. We'll scooch the knees back under the hip points, curl the toes, and here we go, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up. You'll pedal it out, take your dog for a walk, stretch through the fascia of that foot, those feet. Just do what you gotta do here, guys. I don't know if this is your first downward dog of the day or not, but enjoy it either way. A nice, slow, steady stroll up to the top of the mat here. We'll meet in forward fold. Bend the knees as generously as you need here, guys. And I invite you to find a gentle sway, whatever motion that feels good to you. Maybe you can clasp opposite elbow with your hands, rock a little side to side. Let the head go, the neck go. Bring the fingertips back down. On your next inhale, how slow can you go, guys? You roll it up to stand. So stacking each vertebrae up towards the top of the spine. Shoulder blades setting in. Nice, big, beautiful mountain pose. Perfect. Inhale, lift the fingertips up high. Big volcano, beach ball pose up and overhead. Exhale, we rain it down, forward fold. Good. Next inhale, we halfway lift. Finding that nice figure 7 shape, lengthening through the neck. Gaze straight down. And exhale, we fold. Roll it back up one more time. Inhale. Fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Perfect. Take what you need here. Fix what you gotta. But see if you can avoid that also. Think of it like, do I really need this extra movement? Great, feeling the blood rush one way. Inhale, fingertips go down to come up. Inhale, reach. And exhale, we float it down, planting the palms, step it back, plank pose. Right. Take a big deep breath in your plank. And exhale, lower down to the belly. Tuck the chin, pressing into that pubic bone. Squeeze the elbows into the side body. Inhale, lift it up for baby cobra. Exhale, bring it back down. Plant the palms, curl the toes. Lift the hips back up to downward dog. Perfect. Next big inhale, we lift the right leg up high, downward dog split. And you can stack up, you can bend the right knee a little if it feels good in your body, opening up in that hip. You can do circles with the knee one way and then the other. Or maybe you're just here. This is enough going on for you. Either way, we're pressing evenly into both palms. We're not stacking to one side here. And on your next exhale, we bend the knee and bring it all the way in. Squeeze it up and in until we plant the right foot up, low lunge. Go through your checklist here, guys. Loop the shoulder. You can lower that back knee down. You can keep the toes tucked if you like, or come onto the tops of the feet. Either way, find which one you feel more stable in. Do what works for you. Perfect. So, from here, big inhale, find your center. Big inhale, pulls the right hip crease back and lifts the fingertips up, up, up. Maybe someone's lifting you up so much so that your front leg straightens, rolling onto the ball, the heel of your right foot. Inhale and exhale, float it down, runner's stretch. Toes flexing towards your third eye, breathing deep. And rolling back through, finding your low lunge. Tuck the toes, lift that back leg up. Find your center, inhale. Lift the fingertips up high, high lunge. Great. Exhale, dropping in. Maybe you look back a little bit, open the chest. And on your next inhale, straighten both legs. Fingertips come up. Exhale, bend the front knee, open twist to your right. So left fingertips out in front, right fingertips back behind. Inhale, reach it up, find your center. Exhale, open twist to your right. One more time, just like that, reaching up on the inhale. And exhale, open twist to the right. Great. Fingertips come down to come up. High lunge and bend the knee, paint it forward, back to your low lunge. Plant the palms, step your right foot back, plank pose. Nice big inhale sends us back up to downward dog, going right into it on the other side, guys. Big inhale, lift your left leg up high. Downward dog split. And getting into the left hip now, you can do that, making circles with the knee one way and then the other. Maybe you have your left toes pointing towards the back right corner of the mat. Or maybe we're here. All right, next big exhale. We squeeze the knee up and in, bring it in, and down. Finding your low lunge. Lowering that back knee, tugging the shoulders up. Rolling back through the shoulders, opening the chest, breathe in, and breathe out. Great. On your next big inhale, we lift up with awareness, pulling that left hip crease back so much so that maybe the front leg straightens. And we rain it back down, runner's stretch. Toes flexing towards your third eye. Take a big deep breath in. And rolling through that front foot. Check it out. Plant the palms. Step that back knee up. Find your center. Squeeze everything into the midline. Inhale and bring it up. High lunge. Want to make sure you can see that big front toe, guys. So inhale, we straighten the legs. Exhale, right fingertips come forward, left fingertips back. Open twist on your left. Inhale, we straighten, fingertips all the way up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, bring it back forward. Maybe you look up and back a little bit. Smile. And exhale, open twist to the left. Perfect. Now, left fingertips are going to come down to come up. Find your high lunge again and rain it down, low lunge. Planting the palms, stepping the foot back. Optional vinyasa here, so you can meet in downward dog or we'll lower all the way down to the belly. Tucking the chin, looping the shoulders, inhale, cobra. And exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Slow, steady stroll up to the top of the mat here. Bending the knees as generously as we need. We will meet in forward fold. Breathing deep. Slowly on your next inhale, roll it on up to stand. Fingertips come up towards the sky. Breathe in, smile. And exhale, forward fold. Great. Next inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the neck. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, fingertips come up, reach. And exhale, Anjali Mudra at the heart. All right, guys, we are doing great. Fingertips come down to come up. We inhale. And exhale, float it back. Plant the palms, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, right knee comes all the way in, all the way in, all the way in, and down. Pivot on that back foot. Find your center and lift up. Warrior one. Fingertips towards the sky. So you want this front knee right under, the front ankle right under your front knee. You want to be able to see your big toe, guys. Group. Get your center up underneath you. And inhale, straighten. And on your exhale, we'll open up warrior two. Smile. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Left fingertips come back, right fingertips come up. Reverse warrior. Perfect. Exhale, rolling through. Right forearm to the top of the right thigh. Left fingertips come up and around. Extended side angle. Breathing deep here. Exhale back to warrior two and back down, reverse warrior. Exhale, round it through. Find your extended side ankle. Back up to warrior two, pivot on that back foot, find that high lunge and rain it on down. Plant the palms, step it back. Optional vinyasa here if you like, so lowering down onto the belly. Tugging the chin, coming up for cobra on the inhale. And finding your way back to downward facing dog on the exhale. Great. Next inhale, we'll lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bring it all the way in, all the way in, all the way in and down. Looping the shoulders, finding your low lunge. Pivot on that back foot, connect to your center, and slowly inhale with control. Roll it up, warrior one. Breathing deep, smile. Inhale, we straighten that front leg, shift the hips a little bit, opening up warrior two. Left fingertips out in front of you, right fingertips reaching back. Go through your checklist, make sure you can see that front big toe. Inhale, exhale, left fingertips come up, right fingertips come down. Reverse warrior. Breathing deep. Exhale, left forearm to the top of the left thigh, right fingertips come up and around. Extended side angle. Great inhale brings you back up to warrior two and back down, reverse warrior. Great. Inhale, rolling through, finding that extended side angle and back up to warrior two. Pivot on the back foot, find your high lunge and rain it down, low lunge. Plant the palms, step the toes back. Lift the hips back up to downward facing dog and slow, steady stroll to the top of the mat. Okay guys, don't forget to bend your knees. Take what you need here. You can grab the elbows again, rock a little side to side. Just find some nice, gentle, easy movement that you enjoy. Tucking the chin, rolling it up to stand. Inhale, fingertips come up. Exhale, we rain it on down. Nice. Next big inhale, we halfway lift. And exhale, float it on down. Big inhale, fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. You're doing great, guys. All right. Fingertips come down to come up, inhale, and exhale, float it on down. Plant the palms, step it back to downward facing dog. Take a big deep breath in, and on your next exhale, lower down to the knees. We're going to come back to that tabletop position. So, stacking up, wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hip points. We're going to go ahead and on your next big inhale, lift the sole of the right foot to the sky. So right knee stays bent. Make sure we're not leaning into our left side, but find it connecting to our center, hugging that core in. Hug those lower ribs in. We're going to do baby pulses for 5, 4, 3. You're doing great, guys. Keep it going. 2. And on the 1, bring the knee up and in, so much so that you can bring it around and come into your your little one-legged pigeon posture. So, root of the pose is going to be in the top of the back foot. We can have it tucked in here close, or maybe in time we can work to straighten the front leg out a little more. See where our daily practice can take us. Just breathing deep. Breathing deep deep into that right hip. And maybe you begin to walk the fingertips out forward a little bit, coming onto the forearms. Interlace the palms. You can make a little pillow for your forehead maybe. Just letting the head go, letting the neck go, breathing deep. Keeping active in the little active action, just a little energy in the toes here, guys, to protect the knee. And just breathe, breathe, breathe. This is one where you don't want to push yourself here, guys, so really just find what feels the most comfortable opening you can get. There's no reason to push it. Maybe you let the head go, the neck go, just rest. Maybe you can come down to make a little pillow for your forehead with your hands here. Just breathing deep. Or maybe you're up here, opening through the chest. Great. Coming back out of it, pressing into the fingertips. We're going to just lift up. Coming back through to that tabletop position. You can take a cat-cow in between if you like. So stacking up, find your alignment. And then we're going to lift the left bottom of the foot to the sky. And baby pulses here for 5. You got this. Connect to your center. 4, 3. Y'all are doing great. 2. And on the 1, bring it in so much so that it comes around the right leg. Right leg comes back. You find your one-legged pigeon posture on the other side. So notice how this side might be very different from your first side. That's okay. We tend to not have the same exact balance in both sides of the body. And that's okay. Yoga is a really great way to kind of unionize the two sides of the body. Hopefully see yourself as one body, not isolating experiences or parts of the body. So breathing deep. And maybe you begin to walk the fingertips out. Coming onto the forearms, letting the head go, the neck go. Just keep breathing into that left hip, that left thigh. Lots of awareness in the shoulders. Maybe you come down to the forehead. And notice by sticking with it how you might begin to go a little deeper. Great, coming out of this one, walking the fingertips back up. You just roll onto that left hip and bring the right leg all the way up and around. You come to sit long ways on the mat. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Little butterfly pose. So go ahead, give yourself a foot massage. Work it through all those toes. All the ball joints from the foot. Yeah, you don't want to miss the foot massage, guys. All right. And holding on just above the ankles. stacking up through the spine. Begin to send your heart center forward. So the way my teacher explained it to me was, think like you're looking into your reflection in a pool of water, in a lake or something. Breathing deep, gazing down. Maybe you choose to let something go here that's been bothering you. Or maybe you just choose to think of nothing. Try to really come to the present moment, guys. I know it's hard here, but think of one moment as a window opening up into the next. Awesome work. Okay, and from your center, just roll it on up. You can go ahead, if you'd like to take a Shavasana, come down to the back and lay down, tucking the shoulder blades right underneath your heart center, closing the eyes, just letting all that good nutrients soak in from our practice. Or you can sit with me in a cross-legged position, stacking up tall. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for taking the time out of your daily life to complete this yoga practice with me. You're my hero. All right. Thanks, y'all, and I'll see you guys next time.